Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate your words. I want to see yeah 24,400. This no week 5 minutes candle here. So I was monitoring this level on the M1 time frame, and ideally, so what happened? So the price disrespected the daily POI, so I anticipate the low of the no, high of the day set. So this one will be protected. This high will be protected, high of the day, because we had a manipulation out inside this daily POI, and now we close below, and that's a that's a mass, that's an NQ. So I want to see a pre-daily low to hit. Good morning, Alan. So I want to see the pre-daily pre-market low and the pre-weekly low to hit. So I'm looking for B setup shorts. You have a C2 continuation, a C2 here from the 1 minute time fair value gap. So I would like to see the price going lower to take out this low and this pre-weekly low. Probably we're gonna have just a tiny rejection from the 50% of this pre-market low week. Yeah, and I would like to see lower prices even with crude oil as well. As I shared with my analysis in the chat in the Discord, I want to see to take out these lows. I think this is just a fake up move before the down move. I'm looking for shorts on crude oil, shorts of gold. If we have a closure, probably we're gonna have a high of the day of the one on the gold as well. And Nasdaq 2, I want to see this to reach, and then I want to see a manipulation, because I want to see a closure below this level. I want to see the 10 o'clock candle open high low close continuation to pre-market low and pre-weekly low. So that's what I'm looking for today. That's a pre-market low. As in my Discord group, I mentioned the setups. Be careful, there is no A setup, just only B setup, so risk accordingly, please. And then again, this is a 50% of the high edge week. I want to see the price to reject this, coming a bit higher and then going lower. Another thing on the daily time frame with crude oil, you see here, that's why I'm actually looking for lower prices, and then the price is still inside the bearish candle or bearish leg. That was a bearish leg. The price retraced back to the fair value gap here. This is actually an OTE area as well, so retrace back to the OTE. Let me show you. Yeah, you see the OTE area, and then I would like to see lower prices and the price in the bearish order flow. So I want to see probably this candle as a manipulation. I want to see lower price. That's the short term. Okay, we have a C2 probably here, and then I'm gonna use the whole range and target lower prices probably this week and 50% of this week and the pre-market low. Good morning everybody who's here, happy to have you here. If you like the stream, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Yolovancoin, and actually I'm trading 3 trades fractal model. If you have any question, just leave a comment in the comment section so I can help you guys. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I want to see lower prices on Nasdaq and crude oil, Nasdaq, crude oil, gold, and SP 500. It's a capital preservation Friday. Careful, do any stupid mistakes as always. The I don't want to on the 1 hour time frame. On the 5 minutes time frame, you could see actually this was just a manipulation. We get a strong move and we have failure swings, and this is the original consolidation. So ideally, if we use a 5 minute standard deviation, you see where is the 2.5-ish. So this area, I'm looking for this area, SP 500. If I go on the 5 minutes here as well, I want to see the price too. As you remember, market make a sell model and buy model structure. This is a sell model. This is a retrace of the sell model, which is a buy model, and we have again a lower price. And as you can see, this is a -4. So ideally, we want to see a 5 minutes fair value gap here to target lower prices, which is a weekly low. Ideally, maybe the price gonna go and just tank until here, but I want to see a consolidation around this area, but I want to see the price to reach this level. So I'm just gonna focus on Nasdaq now. This is a B setup. Yeah, the fractal move actually on the lower time frame is a market maker buy or sell model. Let me try to annotate this one here. You see, that was a -4, that was a 2. So what happened? This is classic. Close, retrace, close, retrace, and then there was actually a consolidation here, which around this level. And as you see as well, this level was that level, this level, and where the price turned down sharply is this level, which is probably the 50% of this fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame. This one, medium level, you see. So I want to see lower prices. I want to see this area to hold, so probably the price gonna come back this level and then going lower to target this original consolidation. Exactly. And then of course, if you see crude oil, I want to see lower prices. So it started to descend. Yeah, I want to see this pre-market low here as well. Let me annotate here too. Now I want to see this low. Okay. Let me try to delete these things. I don't want to see this on the 5 minutes. I don't want to see this one on the 5 minutes either. Okay. This is just a fake move into this imbalance, I guess. But if the price wants to, change its direction, then it can do it. Ideally, I don't want to see. I want to see a retrace here and then going lower to target this low. And ideally, we have here a C2. And then the price still in the bearish downtrend. I don't buy this. Up move. Okay. What's your plan, guys? What are you looking for in the market? You short, long? I want to see this pre-market low, 100%. The pre-weekly low. Okay. What about gold? Gold, I want to see a closure below because the price couldn't close 2 times, 3 times. I want to see a closure, and then I will be looking for continuation, but this is not a C2 because the body closed higher, opened at this level, went higher and closed higher, so not ideal. So this 5 minute. Let me mark the 10 o'clock. Do we have any news? I didn't see anything, so probably Trump's gonna just tweet something to make the market to read more difficult for the average trader. 8 o'clock. The 11 o'clock. I don't want to see closure above this level. If we have a closure above this level, then it's invalid. This market maker sell model is invalid, and that was just a manipulation, and the price is gonna go and take out the London high if we have a closure above this level. Does it make sense, guys? You don't want to see closure above the down move because that was a 9:30 manipulation. I want to see continuation lower, probably, which is not my favorite. The price gonna, if it wants to, gonna do this, and it's gonna make the the CSID as an internal CSID, and then gonna go lower. Or if it closes above this level, then London highs to be taken, because what we have here from this level to that level, just low resistance liquidity, right? It's time to tank, baby. Gold, nothing. Crude oil, playing games. Probably it's gonna just range bound here for the whole day, and then Monday something like this. And of course, if you see the whole from Monday to today, the price was just ranging. Currently it's in the middle of the range, so crude oil is not ideal to trade at all. What a surprise, Nasdaq is tanking. Wow, should go lower. Let's go Nasdaq. What about SP 500? Let me annotate the chart as well. Let's see 2 here, probably. Even not 10 o'clock. I want to see a stronger rejection, like a strong rejection. 9 o'clock. Here. And 11 o'clock is there. and I need 8 o'clock. So since 6 a.m. the price was just going higher back to the OT as well, and ideally we want to see a continuation lower. What is the yeah, I will use it from this level. This is my point of the bearish move. That should be bad. And that was yes, I did. Okay, gold. Okay, crude oil. Everything should tank now. Crude oil is tanking as well. Perfect. I want to see a harsh move on crude oil to take all this liquidity, and this should accelerate the move to take out this pre-daily low. Okay, gold, I don't care. I don't like the idea the Nasdaq is slow down here. I want to see a V-shaped reaction. I'm going lower. So, but probably we're gonna have a C3 entry. Let me annotate. That was a C1 here. C2. This is a C3. Go on the Nasdaq. Exactly the same. C1. Was a C2. And that was a C3. Yeah, that's bullshit. Crude oil is having a bullshit time. Okay, gold should range. Alright, who is watching the stream? I see there is Nicole, there is Alan. Who else? I see more people in the chat, but I can't call them on name. So what's up? What's up? Another funny part, if you know the market maker sell model and buy model, you know that the price likes to retrace to the OT level after the price reach the -1 or 1.5. So if we annotate the chart properly, I want to delete this one. I wanted to see the price to retrace back to the OT from this down move to this move. What a surprise! Price came back to the OT level here. You see, that's an optimal trading entry point that was named after ICT, but more different traders used to use. I don't like the idea the price gonna take out this low before the C3, so be careful, which means the short-term low is gonna be taken before the C3. Good morning, Zactis. Thank God it's Friday. I'm not surprised, Nicole. When you pattern trading, breaker block and stuff like that, of course you're gonna go out and why I'm not surprised at all, right? I mean, I don't wanna hurt him, but here we go. Price is gonna reach the level in 5 seconds, 2 minutes. Let's go, let's go. How earth you long, like please tell me. I want to rewatch his live. Show me his live. Let me find. Like even Tanya, she's shorting now. I don't want to say anything, but oh, let me say in Discord. exactly this. Who supposed to take long? Oh man, damn. Let me check the Discord. I'm just reading there. Yeah, we need a 1 hour changing state of delivery, Nicole. If you were talking about the gold, right, in the Discord group, yeah, we need that one. Michael, or so Alan, in the Discord group, I have a new side group channel which says trade reviews. If you would like to post there your trade with your annotation, I can watch it later and find out why it was a loss, was it a valid loss, and other things. Okay. Let me check. Unicorn trader. Yeah, I mean, like, breaker block is like, I even don't know where is the breaker block. Like, where? Show me where. Low, high. Valid breaker block was this, to short. That was a classic breaker block setup. Why? Because we had a high, we had a low, we had a higher high, and we had a lower low, right? That was a breaker block. So the price went back to the breaker block and the fair value cap, classic unicorn entry to short, where low resistance liquidity. Why he was longing? Like, even there is no valid, like, did he use this one? For what? Like, that was a range bond move. There was a consolidation, manipulation, and you have distribution. Now it's like textbook example, guys. Like, literally, really, like, there was an accumulation here. We had a manipulation out of the range, which is that one. Let me annotate. That was a red. That was a manipulation. That was a classic power of three. That was like, even my nephew can see this, like, accumulation, manipulation. Now we have distribution. I don't know, dude, that's crazy. Anyway, let me check the chat in the Discord just a moment. Yeah, so yes, Ellen, just post there, and I'm gonna review, and we can work and improve all together, because if I can see things, I can improve on my ability as well. Okay, unicorn. Yeah, because the long is like, dude, like, against all the time frames. Like, okay, cool. I see Dasha as well shorting, and Tanya as well, because it's like a classic A setup. Not A setup, classic B setup inside the C2, but we're gonna have a C3 if, and then that's why I'm waiting for, if the price won't take out this level, right? So we're gonna see a manipulation back, or if it's gonna take it out, that's still valid, we're gonna see a manipulation back to the range, to this fair value gap, to this low, to this 1 hour point of interest, and we can target a pre-weekly low. But if the price is gonna take out the pre-market low, what we can anticipate a new phase of the market, right? The phase, the price action. So that means we're gonna have a consolidation here, and then based on the idea, the price is gonna manipulate back to the point of interest, which is a 1 hour point of interest, and there is a 5 minutes PDA. Then we can anticipate the short, right? If we have a new changing state of delivery, that makes sense as well, because all the consolidation and the breakout is only the manipulation only confirmed when we have an opposite direction changing state of delivery. That means we're gonna create a high resistance liquidity, and we go the low resistance liquidity, which is here. So anyway, yeah, let me read the chat. I mean, like, I have no disrespect as well. It seems like he's a profitable trader, so, and so that's okay. I don't say bad things about these people. I just don't understand sometimes what they are doing, and I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have rules, like, this is the same. How can I explain? Really easy. Let's say okay, let's say you use your right hand to do things, okay? and then you make a statistic about how frequently you can use your right hand. Okay, so why would you use your left hand and trying to confirm a reinforced strategy that's based on your right hand? Like, that's not accurate. Yeah. Here we go. Price took out the low. Beautiful. So now I anticipate what consolidation, accumulation, the first quadrant of the 10 o'clock candle. In time, I would like to see the price accumulate. Let me accumulate here, going back and then going lower to target the pre-daily low. Okay. And if you see in the Discord, guys, when I posted my pre-market analysis, you see I was anticipating exactly the same move. So it's not like magic and surprise. Okay. Now ES is a lagging asset. Yeah, I think the same, Nicole. This is the same like when people mixing strategies because they have a dysfunction in their personalities and they have this dream they have to trade every day. Like, no, dude, you don't have to. Sometimes you have a 10-hour week, sometimes you have a 1.5 hour loss for the whole week because you were following your strategy, but in the long term, it's gonna add up. So I don't want to look for a different session timing because I couldn't find the entry, because I don't want to find entry. Entry should appear and show its hands like, hey, what's up, Norby? I'm here. Can you short me? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, most of the traders are not profitable. And then they can laugh at me. I don't care. I make like $200 each account. I'm risking only $100, but in the long term, it's gonna add up. It's okay. I see Tanya's face. She is so anxious now because the price. Oh, she put her stop loss at the 372 level. That's funny. 372. Why? This should be the 400, should be the protected swing. This is a protected swing here. Now this is amazing. We had the closure below the pre-market low. Okay, that's fantastic. Now what I want to see, who's gonna tell me? On gold. Wow, that's good. The only problem is that we don't have C2, but we have a C3, and this is a more advanced concept. Not most of the people who watching the stream know that, so be careful. I know Nicole knows the C3 concept because she was a member of the 3 trades community as well, as I remember properly. So when we have this huge move that actually engulf this up move, that's really bearish. So we want to see a shallow up close candle, a shallow wick, like a really shallow, and we have this low resistance, so we can target this 566-ish. I want to see manipulation back to this POI and then going lower. I want to see a new changing state of delivery on the 5 minutes time frame from the 1 hour POI, from the 5 minutes PDA, and then I'm looking for short as well on gold. This is not a classic C2, C3 fractal model, but this is a continuation based on the engulfed C3, which engulfed, or the whole up move. If you see, this whole up move was engulfed here. So I want to see this one actually something like this, and I want to see what I want to see. I don't want to see the price coming back this high. Okay, here I want to see the 50% of the fair value gap to hold the price. If the bulls or the buyers will flip, it's really important, flip this fair value gap 50%. It's gonna be a lower probability. Okay, now we have this low resistance liquidity here, which looks really juicy. Okay, let me delete these. And probably this is the original consolidation, which was a pre-market low yesterday. Yeah, we have a high of the day. So if you are position trader, so that means we have the high of the day. Okay, just give me a second. I need a check mark symbol. Yeah, here we go. So we have the high of the day. Probably if you are position swing trader and it's based on your own capital, you can do the easy one-to-one, because probably the price gonna hit the 50% of this week today. But I'm not a position trader, so I want to see a optimal entry inside here to short. Okay, I'm gonna go for these low resistance liquidity. So probably we're gonna see an accelerated move from here to here. So I want to see shallow move back, new changing state of delivery, enter, and the price goes low, and a quick move, and then consolidation. And I'm gonna switch off the chart and down for the week. Okay, let me see the indices. And you see when you see the high of the day, you understand it's higher probability trade. I'm not sure it looks better or not, but it looks juicy. I need a strong rejection from that level, right? Until nothing. Alright guys, I got only 3 likes under the video. Please be sure you don't forget to like the video, okay? I would appreciate a lot if you feel or know or if the stream is helping you. That would be amazing help to grow my channel as well. Probably rejection on Nasdaq 4,320-ish, this area. I want to see this one to act as a resistance. Why? Because we have a pre-daily low, we have a pre-market low, so this should hold if the price wants to go lower. Okay, yeah, that was a pre-market low and that was a pre-daily low. Okay, I'm just gonna, you see it right on the right side. Yeah, the pre-weekly low as well still open, so I want to see a consolidation here. Ideally, well, maybe we're gonna have a wick into this order block, which is okay. Why is it not changing to red? Okay, now okay, this is another one. I don't need this anymore. What happened? Did we have a closure on the H1? Perfect, we had a closure, so I want to measure my point of interest, which is here. I want to see what? I want to see the price to respect this point of interest, and I want to see a 5-minute changing state of delivery from this point of interest to target lower price or prices. All right, let me go to the M5. This is my point of interest. I have one fair value gap here, and I have another fair value gap. What a surprise here at the pre-daily low. So ideally this should be intact, and I want to see a closure here because I don't want to see the price going that high. I want to see to respect the 50% of this POI, and if I have this, I would just short to the pre-weekly low and just going for 2R, nothing crazy. Okay, all right guys, I see a lot of people are watching the stream now. I'm happy to see you guys here. So I need a closure, and if I have a closure, I could just enter and short until here. That's my idea. but as we know, it won't be that easy. Probably we're gonna have this for the first quadrant off, and then so probably we're gonna have a manipulation and distribution around like 10-20ish. But if we have a closure, of course that can be a valid closure, but if based on my experience, I think we won't have a closure exactly right now. We're gonna have games at the low. Thank you guys for the like, I really appreciate. I see more people like the video. Okay, you see it playing games. Probably is gonna close a bit higher than the red line, just because, right? You see, and don't forget, if the price wants to go higher as well, this -2 -2.5 based on the market maker buy and sell model can be ideal. Okay, the first important thing, the POI, also that move can be disrespected if the price closes above this one. So even if they want to play games, we can see something like weak V-shape reaction and going lower into their C4. Okay, you see, I told you, no closure yet. 5 more minutes, guys. Yeah, let me see the gold. What happened? Come on, gold. Probably waiting for Nasdaq to going lower. So I anticipate it's gonna be like why do I use this one? I don't like this arrow. Let me delete this arrow, the path. Accidentally I put like a year ago there. I have never used. So lame. And I always click on it unconsciously. Where is it? Here is a I don't need pair. Okay. So ideally I want to see something like the name of a classic flag and then going lower, and then Tory trades can tell, yeah, you know, because the whatever trend lines. Let me draw. Boom and boom and boom and boom. Yeah, okay, I should stop. They're gonna sue me. Alright, let's go, Nasdaq. Give us something. We are hungry. We're gonna have 2 hours on each gold and Nasdaq. And then listen to me. If you haven't had a whole week of trade, okay, you had 1 loss, let's say that, and you're gonna have 2 wins today. You make more money than who has like 5 trades in a week and have like a less hit rate because, you know, more losses. If you have a closure here, then it's gonna go and hit this level. I'm not sure if you have anything below the pre-weekly low. What I know, the pre-weekly low has a tons of liquidity. So I want to see like in the V shape, but like at least a 50 point. That it's a huge liquidity level. Let me go on the daily. You cannot see because this contract is not a big contract. This one is just yeah. Done. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Okay, who's gonna short? Oh yeah. I saw a video. Okay, I'll stop it now. Alright, Inzexis, be careful. You need just a small amount of money to pass your exam or challenge, right? Okay, you see SP500 already tanking. So probably Nasdaq's gonna follow. Gold as well. So no entry yet. No entry. You see, it's okay. When we have no entry, we don't have entry. I'm fine with that. Let me put here SP 500. Let me annotate the C3. Oh, we had the C2 only. You see? On Nasdaq, we had the C3. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Okay, POI, the M5. Come on, Nasdaq, give us something. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Please and thank you. Exactly. Yeah. 202. Yeah, probably no retest. 10 more seconds. Probably it's gonna take out and then going back to the range, I guess. It's so close. So if you enter here, there should be a 2R, which is valid still. 150 points. Okay, let's just wait for the retest. Yeah, it didn't, so it's still valid. I don't want to see price higher than this. I want to see a pre-weekly low. Otherwise, market is a scam. It's ideal. Opened, manipulated into the PDA, POI went lower. Now it's gonna retest the OB. Almost retested the OB. Probably it's gonna retest the OB. Come on, Nasdaq, going lower. Boom. Let me annotate the SP 500 until. We had exactly the same yeah, M5, PDA. Okay, retested. I wanna see a sharp rejection now, okay guys? And this should hold. Yeah. So right now 2R is somewhere here. Let me put the 1.5 is here. Let's go, Nasdaq, die. Where's my break even? Here we go. You wanna see a reaction, and the 2R is that. Let me see gold too. Wow. Yeah, probably gold's gonna go to reach that level too, I guess. So close. This is like a 67. Okay, Nasdaq, wait until the gold's gonna reach this level, and then price can die. Let me see Tanya until. Yeah, she has the final TP 24,216. Okay, gold, I guess just reached the level. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so much, gold. Okay, now the Nasdaq can move lower. Nasdaq can go move more. Yeah, with the pre-weekly low. Okay, just give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. All right, I'm back. All right, Nasdaq, just die. We don't need you here. Let me see. Oh, dude, this crude oil looks so juicy to short. Look at this. Just die, brother. I'm not touching, but I'm just annotating. Good morning, prayer kid. Nice to have you here. Okay, gold just swapped the low resistance liquidity. It can just range bound, go higher and then going lower. SP 500, oh man. Come on, we wanna see the pre-weekly low, guys, okay? Don't forget to like the stream, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you have any question, just drop in the chat, and then let's have a win together, hopefully. Come on, Nasdaq. You wanna go lower. You don't wanna range bound here. The pre-daily low rejected the price from the PDA, from the 1 hour POI. We wanna see a quick move. Boom. Boom. 10 minutes move. Okay, guys. Ugh. Why do we have this move? Let me see on the 1 minute time frame. Let me see, what's her name? Ash Trade. Let me see the lives. Okay, Dasha is shorting exactly the same way like us. Tanya is shorting. What's his name? Tyler trades. I don't know. He does nothing. Trader 5 TV nothing. I don't know this guy. Okay. That guy I don't know. That guy I don't know. Rips. I don't know. Just talking. Big Daddy. Big Daddy is I don't know. Just entertain. Yeah, just making fun. Oh, there is a good live stream of Venice Beach. Let me watch that one until. Oh yeah, I love so much Venice Beach when I was there. That guy, Big Daddy, was the guy who actually shorted like 10 minutes or something, and was acting like, you know, accidentally or something. I don't know. One of his live stream. Brum, brum. Yeah. I like this Venice Beach live on the left side, guys. I'm gonna post you here if you wanna watch something. I was riding my bike there. That was good. Come on, Nasdaq, it's time to tank. I know you want a range bound here, but doesn't make any sense in overall because there is like a bunch of liquidity there, so you should take, and then you can rest in peace after the rest of the day. Okay. Oh, Tanya closed her position now. Wow. Which is interesting. Nah, bruh. I wanna see the price going to hit previously low, and then it can go back. I wanna see the price to take this liquidity and going at least this level. Exactly. So this is the area we wanna see 100, 200-ish, yeah. I don't see why the price should go back to 310 even after the price already retested this order block that was made from the pre-daily low. So if the price gonna go back that level, probably it's gonna go higher because the price will happen. Went close below the pre-daily low, left a fair value gap here, right? And then retested this fair value gap and got rejection, again strong rejection from the pre-daily low, you see here at 10:06. So the 10 o'clock candle opened here, and the 10 o'clock candle rejected the price again, so we got a rejection from the pre-daily low from the 10 o'clock open. So I want to see this move and then it do what it wants, but I don't try to predict. This is a clean setup. See on the 1 hour time frame. Why is it not showing here now the things? Let me go on the 1 hour time frame. That's a cleaner C3 continuation model, so I want to see the price to go and hit these levels before it goes lower, higher. It's really quiet in Los Angeles now in Venice Beach actually. Okay, time for a break? No, thank you. Now I see the entry you sent me, Nicole. I see it. Why? Let me try to understand. Low, high, lower, low, higher, high. I mean, I can understand the. He tried to catch the falling knife, I guess. So yeah, because literally one candle, 1 minute candle, right? It's a 1 minute time frame. Yeah, I see. It was because of the 1 minute time frame. So yeah, I can understand the concept behind, but there is no fair. Haven't tested. Okay, the entry haven't tested the fair value gap. It has a bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute. Okay, I can understand, but not my cup of tea. Okay, let me see the messages. I don't like this reaction from Nasdaq. I want to see a closure and going lower. Anyway, let me answer the questions in the Discord group. Nah, die Nasdaq, die. This is a fake out. Go lower. Let me find the link, Nicole. Just a moment. Who is Andrew Aziz? No, Nasdaq, you don't want to go higher. Probably it's gonna take out us. Not yet, but oh, I see. Okay. Now, come on, Nasdaq, die, Nasdaq. SP5. I hope the Nasdaq won't go higher because of this low no wick candle of SP500. I want to see lower price. And then we didn't have a clear money. I mean, we had a manipulation, but we had no up close candle inside the SP500. But it's a valid loss if it goes against, so I'm not really worried about that. Be chilling. I want to see lower prices, so I'm bro, I understand you like to share your ideas, but it doesn't really matter how many years experience you have. I won't copy trade you. I have my own strategy. People has their own strategy. I'm happy for your 10 years experience, as I mentioned yesterday. That's good, but doesn't make any sense, bro, to tell price gonna do X, Y, Z because how many years of experience you have. It's not because of that. Market is totally random, as you know. But you know, sometimes we can catch the good side of the market, sometimes not. Yeah, I have my own strategy I follow and I'm profitable. So I appreciate your feedback, brother, but I'm fine with my entry and my strategy. If it goes out, it goes out. It's just one loss. This doesn't define your whole strategy, so it's okay. It's okay, brother. Let's go, Nasdaq. Die, Nasdaq, die. We don't want to see higher prices now. We want to see a pre-weekly low to be taken first and then going higher. Exactly, brother. It is what it is. We don't define ourselves based on one trade, and loss is part of the game. So it doesn't really matter if you trying to spread negativity, bro. That's all good. Let's go, Nasdaq. Exactly. The risk management is one of the most important thing, I guess. If you don't have a proper risk management, then it's okay. If you have, then still good. Come on, crude oil, die. Gold is going higher. Alright, it's time to die, Nasdaq, okay? You have to go lower for the 24,200 first to take a liquidity. We wanna see a V-shaped reaction. Yeah, it's okay, brother. I mean, like, I just don't like that, you know, like, we don't have to tell. Like, everybody's trading different strategy. As long as you're profitable, I'm more than happy for you, bro. And it's okay. Let's go, Nasdaq, die. Pretty low should show us its hand and push the price lower. It sounds like you are volume trader or order flow, bro. Okay, now I hope that 50% of this low resistance liquidity area is gonna hold and push the price lower on gold to reach the pre-daily low. Wow, look at this. What happened? Did Trump tweet against something? Let me check. Short-term interest rate futures priced for like a Fed rate hike in December. Oh, Trump, can you just up and don't spread things? What is there? Traders pricing 50% chance in Fed rate increase by October. Okay, that's why. Wow, that's crazy. Anything for crude oil? Trump moves to occupy. Oh wow, Iran's news again, of course, at 10:52. Wow. Saudi Arabia sees a spike to $100 oil if energy shocks persist. Okay, so we have news for oil. That's why the oil was moving like that. All right, let's go, Techno. What was the last up move? That was the last up move here. Let me see the chat. 330. Yeah. I mean, that's a pre-daily low probably, yeah. Yeah, we will see. I mean, like, we don't know. We're just going with the trend. If price wants to do something, you know, it's gonna do something. If not, then nothing. Yeah, that's again the pre-daily low, bro. Twice we had the pre-daily low level. We had here, and we had this level here. So ideally we wanna see another closure now here, and then we're gonna go lower to the pre-weekly low. If not, then the price gonna reverse and take us out, but that's okay. It's part of the game. Crude oil is just going higher like no tomorrow. Where is it? I want to see a down move from here. Come on. Oh, look at this, Nicole. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, lol. Okay, Nasdaq, it's time to close another 5-minute candle below the last up move, and then we can finally just tank lower. Seems like a flag. I mean, bro, trading is like what if there XYZ, or if then W and Y, you know. It always depends on what and when. All right, that's cool. Let's go, Nasdaq. Let's go. NQ into the pre-weekly low. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna go to pre-weekly low. They just play games. Who is Market Mommy? Wow. That should just stack her, Market Mommy. Let's see what we have. Wow, let's go die from here. Oh. I haven't been in Atlanta yet. Oh, I see who is Market Mommy, who was calling out Tori. Nice. $200,000 drawdown. Damn. That's a lot. Alan, can you post in the trade reviews later, your trade in the Discord, so I can check? Don't forget, please, okay? Let me see, gold, ranging, okay, slow down, okay, slow down. Oh, wow. New York is amazing. I've been there once. I didn't leave, but I was visiting my friend there. So that was good. Bum 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 bum. I want to drink some water, guys. Let me block my face. Alright, I'm back. Is the microphone quality and the sound level is good now? I think it's a bit quiet. Let me know. Oh, thank you, Alan. Nice, good. Like this. Yo, 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 breako, breako. Nice. Is it okay? Yeah, but can you hear me? Like, I mean, I think you can hear me. You can see me, so it's okay. Oh, come on, Nasdaq, die. Okay, please, and thank you. I know the story, maybe you're gonna know each other, guys. Yeah, that's nice. You should meet, guys, okay? That's amazing if you make friends from online. Anything good, like trading? Let me see, someone. I don't know why. I mean, I can understand why these people opening and closing like 15 minis and stuff like that. Like, these guys, crazy. What is good? Is it close bearish? Okay. I mean, this is a. I think this is a bear flag. I want to see lower prices. I think the manipulation gonna be out of down the range and then it can reverse. Not bearish. 15 minutes. I'm not looking at 15 minutes. Yeah, we have low resistance liquidity here. You see? So that's not good. But we have here as well. So ideally would be great if we have a C2 closure M15 here. Like price respecting the 50% of this range. I don't want to see a closure above this level. Actually, I want to see a quick move to the downside now, because we had a C2 on the M15 and probably the H4 is bearish. See? So let me see if we have any. I don't need this one here. 50. That was open. That's a H4 POI. Let me use the blue color. I like blue color a lot. And let me go on the 15 minutes. I cannot see that there. Let me do this here, the 15 to the 15. I don't want to see on a 1 minute time frame. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is bearish. We had a C2, so probably we can see this 240-ish level, but ideally I want to see this pre-weekly low inside this. So now I C2, C3, I want to see a C4 continuation lower. Hopefully we're gonna have a closure below inside this 50 minutes candle, and then the next C4 is gonna take out our level. Yeah, 15 minutes. So now this guy has 8 minis, bro. Like, why? And he doesn't see the price. He's opened the short right now with 8 minis, and look at me, 8 minis, and his target is 24,219. So it's like, that's insane, bro. That's his target. Yeah, but how much money you have to be able to have that amount of risk? You know what I mean? Let me tell you where is his stop. His stop level is 303. 303. Yeah. I want to see a closure below this M15. I don't want to see this on the M15 one as well. So ideally we have a C2 M15 from the 10 o'clock. So we want to see this low to be taken, and then ideally I want to see actually a closure below this level, but this one is good too. But let me just put this on a 50. Yeah, that guy is just talking like no tomorrow. He's not even looking the chart. I mean, like, probably he looks at the chart right now, but in overall, I have 1 more minute to hit that low. Literally, I want to see a quick move now. The 1.5 be here, the break even. Like, I don't know why the price should stop now. Like on the left side we have nothing. It should reverse from this low. Like, yeah, this should be the difficult part. Let me try to pull on the right, extend on the right. Let's go. So now we had a closure, so this should be a protected second swing, and yeah, I want to see a quick move now. Why did you go break even? It haven't reached the 1.5, or is it? What was your entry? I entered here and I don't have the break even. My break even level is here. Let me see the guy. He's doing nothing, he's just talking. That's crazy. No way he's gonna hit his level. 2 or 3. He's getting sweaty. But he closed half of his... Yeah, he closed... No, he didn't close. That's crazy. Alright. What's your name? Nasdaq, just die, please. Let's go, Nasdaq, die. Let me see the 50% of this OB. If this one's gonna fail, then probably it's gonna go higher. Oh, let me see gold. Yeah, gold is going to reach that level. Wow, let's go. Big move. Wow. That's a V-shaped reaction from that lava, which is not that good. I'm not happy to see. But hopefully it's gonna still reach our level. If not, that's okay. We won't cut our veins. Let's go reject the price. That guy is still in the trade. Now he changed? No, he's out now. He's out now. Dude, he has like 8 minis. Wow. That's crazy. Pum, 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 pum. Let's go, gold. Just range bond. Okay, gold. That's fine. I think he's gonna reopen his position. Wow. Oh. Yeah, please close below the 50% of the OB and I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I mean, I accept the loss, I risk properly, so if it wanna hit my stop loss, then he's more than or she's more than welcome. So if it's gonna hit, that's okay. If not, I don't care. In a long term, my strategy has over than 60% hit rate, so okay, let me see. All right, respected the order block here now. I want to see to take out this pre-weekly low and then finally I can call it to the day. Yeah. Come on, Nasdaq, die. I think the guy just reopened the position. Let me see. No, he's just watching. Come on, Nasdaq, just die, please. Probably it's range bonding now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same, me too. Like I entered, then I want to see the what's the name, the market to do its job, you know. And if it wants to go against, you know, and just take me out, I'm fine. So my level is a 200-ish. Yeah, let me see the chat. So not just walking away, I think we have to learn to watch the trade, like able to see like and handle our emotions, like see other people successing or fading you. That's okay, because in a long term, let's say X took this trade, you didn't. So in the end of the day, it's like only matters if you have your strategy, you back tested, for tested, and then the same time you have to live test when you acknowledge your fears, your greed and everything, and just follow the plan, and that's it. Like I mean, I risking not that much with the $50,000 accounts, and that's it. Like nothing crazy. We always over risk, that's why we fear the outcome, I guess. If you risk $10, you wouldn't close it. You would follow your rules. So what I really think is a pre-weekly low is gonna be just a sweep. So I just want to see a sweep, a tiny touch until 180, and then it can go. I don't think so this week the market's gonna go for the November low, because there is a November low. Bro, if you have a 90% edge, then you're a legend. That's great. Yeah. I'm more than happy with the normal average edge. Let me see gold. That's nice. The gold is just ranging. I love it. Let me delete these. Now it can free fall. Have this here. That was a red. Done. And that was our new. It's respected. We made a C2. I want to see a closure until here. -4. Levelish. Yeah. I think like 60-70% is more than enough. It's really up to you when you able to, you know, reach higher edge. But I think if I'm not sure even any hedge fund companies have 90%, but if you have, that's great. Yeah, probably he has this like A+++ setup or something like that. Okay, Nasdaq, it's time to die, please and thank you. Oh. So now we have a C4. right? So I don't want to see the price higher than this candle's point of interest if the price wants to go lower, right? Let me put my point of interest that was open here, and this level. You kidding? So that was a previous 1 hour candle, and I want to see 50% of the range and the close. Wow, if the price closes above this level, I don't know, this 1 hour candle is like more than indecisive candle. I want to see if the price wants to go higher. I want to see to take the low out first to grab the liquidity and, you know, create more liquidity above and going higher. I don't like when we have this really tiny 1 hour point of interest. Maybe in the future I'm gonna just have the rule, if the price didn't expanded in a C3 candle, I'm just gonna close the trade because it takes too long. Probably I'm gonna close the trade as well, break even, because it takes too long, the price to actually, I'm not sure, because I don't like when C3 is a consolidation at all. And it's really close to the pre-weekly low. I'm gonna leave it like that, and I'm gonna back test. What I will do, I'm gonna go back to that from January this year, and I test all the C3A setups or continuation setups and see the percentages. If the C3 is consolidating, what's the percentages of the hit rate then. To see in the long term, because right now it's consolidating. So yeah, probably. And then again, it's come back to the 50% of this OB, probably is gonna fail now. Actually, I have one micro as well to short, so nothing crazy. So I'm literally risking 80, 90, $92. I usually risk $100 with this kind of setups, and the better setups $250. I mean, I hope not. I want to see the pre-weekly low to hit, and then, you know, we will see. But probably it's gonna make a C2 now to the fair value gap, which is a 330-ish level. But it's okay. There is nothing worse than sitting in the pain. Oh. Let me mark my 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, this trade is in a pain in the ass right now. Let me see what other people do. I mean, I have a Discord group, but obvious you have a different strategy, so I only use Twitter and the YouTube. Dude, what is this reaction? Yeah, but if you have a 10 years experience, brother, and you're profitable, you know, I wouldn't change your strategy if you have a 90% hit rate. So it doesn't make any sense to be better than 90%, I guess. But yeah, me too. It's always like a learning experience. Let's go, Nasdaq, die. I don't like the reaction from this order block because it's actually closed above now. So we have a bullish order block inside the C4. Probably there's gonna be a up move, the base of the next up move. This POI seems like failed. Wow. Oh, Nasdaq die. Okay, we have a weekly low here. Oh, now 1 hour low here. Okay, that's 92 level. 92 level, 92, 59. Five 92, 5. But there is didn't. Okay, interesting. Oh, let me see the chat. Oh yeah, she has amazing YouTube with the about the flowers. I check as well. So yeah, guys, if you like to buy some orchid to your girls, check her YouTube, so you know what kind of orchids you can buy. And yeah, I think that's more, yeah, that's amazing channel. All right, what the market is doing. Probably I'm gonna close my entry. It takes ages to go to hit my level. I'm not sure. I'm confused now. Yeah, I don't like this price action. It's ranging, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it a day. So it's okay. I'm up. Yeah, not that much. I'm gonna wrap up the live. I make $240 with 4 funded accounts. So I'm done for the day, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up the live. I don't like to see in the consolidation. C3 doesn't expanded. Probably the C4 is gonna take out my target level. I'm fine with that. I don't wanna have any bad feelings, nothing, because of the whole thing. I'm just feel like this is Friday. Doesn't worth to sit more than this. I'm done for the week. I had one loss, one break even, and this trade. So ideally, I'm up. How much? Oh, look at this! Wow, that was a good decision to close the trade. Just yeah, they were waiting me for just get out. Well, I wanted to say that yeah, I'm up a couple of dollars, so that's fine. That was crazy move up. Yeah, it was a B setup. So, and then now probably gonna go lower because swap the high into the 1 hour fair value gap. But ideally, this consolidation is not ideal. So I think that was the B setup, and that was valid. As you see, C3, nothing crazy. We had the open, the price went higher into the 5 minutes fair value gap into the
1 hour POI. That's what I want to see. It's only B setup because the daily time frame didn't follow the bullish sign that it swapped the pre-daily low already. There was a pre-market low, and that's why we risk accordingly. I mean, I do, and probably it's gonna take out the lowest liquidity here. So because of that, it was a B setup. Based on the C approach, the C3 approach, that was a valid short. I entered the retest here, the retest of the UBI. I put my stop loss above this. I almost, you know, the price almost took me out once, and I was waiting, and I decided to close here because this up move, down move, and before down move, up move gave me the feeling it's gonna consolidate more, and I'm just tired. I think it doesn't worth to sit more than this. So if you had this trade and it's a loss, it's okay, but that's why we risk properly, I guess. I mean, that's the most important. So even if you had a loss, in a long term won't affect your targets and in money wise, of course. And then yeah, let me see this 1 minute time frame. And yeah, this is a 1 minute time frame. Just give me a second. I have to. Oh, I see. Okay, Tradovate has this group management. Now I turned off the group. Nice. Okay. Now probably it's gonna go lower, guys. Let me see the chat. Always, and if you have any question, leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and let me post my group, Discord group, if you want to join. I do things there which actually based on the fractal model. You're more than welcome to join if you do fractal trading. And then yeah, have an amazing rest of your week, guys. Okay, I'm gonna leave the stream a bit, but then I'm gonna close so you can say goodbye to each other. Ciao, guys.